Hey people, Intratier 53, Angstrom Heights, blue team. Got some Tyranids. First up is MammothMKII with a Ravener Alpha, a tunneling hero with great mobility, powerful offense, and a bit of support. Begins with a ranged weapon. He's going to pop up in a second. It's going to be amazing. There he is. More Tyranids. We've got crazychairman 96 as a Hive Tyrant, a very durable hero walking through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful disruption, support, and offense. Begins in melee with a basic synapse. I shall call you Lorenzo, I think. Alongside, rounding off this team, some Iron Hands. This is IskNorthen with a Techmarine. Starts off in ranged combat, puts out some good damage. Can also support with structures and repair. Red team, MoreGrenadesToGo. Good name for an Eldar player. With a Warp Spider Exarch, a teleporting hero fighting in ranged combat. Great for capping and harassing with some powerful control. Does not shoot Lorenzo as he walks away, which was nice of him. YZ alongside with a Mekboy teleporting hero fighting in ranged combat with a bunch of Orky gadgets. And rounding off the teams is CrustyBurntStrawberryASS as a Lord Commissar. Strong offense and support. Fighting in melee combat begins with this refractor shield you see here. Going after the Termagants in the back lines. Might turn to engage the Hormagaunts though, because they are taking a lot of hits. Yep, turns to fight him. Gets a good special. Can he finish him off here? Going to be very close. Doesn't quite get it and has to retreat. Kind of has a CrustyBurnt Strawberry colour scheme as well. This is probably another player under this name, but we're going with the CrustyBurntStrawberryASS. Did good stomp from the Sentinel and gets away. Mekboy is not tying stuff up in melee yet. Wants to get the Daka going. Teleports forward. Ravener Alpha, I think, is going to go down here. That was actually the Mekboy that might have got a melee attack to finish him off. Shotgun blast from the scouts and then they run away. Blue team might be able to, sorry, red team might be able to get onto the power. There's a power node right here. Another Termagant falls over and now finally the Mekboy comes in to tie stuff up in melee. Goes for the Techmarine himself. Forces them all off. Another stomp from the Sentinel. IskNorthen is going double tax. Oh no, there's a generator. Maybe Devastators then. That was a late generator to go up. Oh, heavy gauge. Lorenzo's being heavy gauge filamented. How did that guy survive? Oh, maybe not anymore. Just got a claw that's taller than him put through his chest. Banshees are gonna down this Hive Tyrant now, I think. They got their cap and now chop chop chop, down he goes. These Banshees with the aspect of fleetness. Often see it against Tyranids, but they don't really get vehicle armor up until tier 3. Got a Warrior Brood for crazychairman, got a Ravener Brood for Mammoth. Both of those Tyranid heroes down, but IskNorthen does get the revive, doesn't quite level them. And we see a Mastercrafted Bolter. Lord Commissar getting the Power Sword. Gives him lead by example. It's basically a better version of the Force Commander's battle cry. He gets speed. It says +1 speed. I thought it was +2 speed. That was an amazing shotgun blast. It knocked back the Commissar, but did not suppress him. I guess the range of the knockback is greater than the range of the suppression. Anyway, as I was saying, you get that special attack for every swing. You get the inspiration for every swing, but you get more inspiration. I think it's 15%, which is the same as the Force Commander's Power Sword battle cry. And you get that +1 or 2 speed, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it says +2 speed on the Codex website. Maybe the tooltip of the weapon itself just wasn't updated. How did the Techmarine get suppressed? Oh, these guys have their big shooters. Blue team are breaking out. Shotgun scouts coming nice and close to get that damage in, but they're taking a lot of damage as they do so. Another shotgun blast. Are they going to get away though? Guardsmen are shooting them. 1 hit point. They do not get away, and those guys had the shotguns. They do break all the way through. Sentinel is very low, but does survive. Just driving through barrels and stuff. That pilot. High-powered shot, not enough to finish off those guardsmen. It's going on northeast. Well, Lorenzo's back. IskNorthen gets double tactical marines. It's bad news for the Sentinel. Needs repairs pretty badly. Did CrustyBurntStrawberry not get anything else in Tier 1? There's Crippling Poison on the Banshees, but the War Shout did affect the Termagants. We got some Rangers in play too with the Pathfinder gear. Banshees taking a lot of damage here. Those are Adrenal Gland Hormagaunts as well. Those guys can be deceptively scary in Tier 1. The Banshees do get away. Warp Spider's in a bad place now. Does have the teleport though, there we go. And here's the Warrior Brood. Power melee squad that also provide a basic synapse. Act as a detector as well to spot the sneaky rangers and their sneaky ways. Nobody gets through onto power. Oh, here we go. Speaking of big shooters earlier, we have a Daka big shooter. Note that the Mekboy here gets 10 melee DPS. That's more melee DPS than the Plague Champion. What's going on? This guy can teleport and has more range DPS. And he does more melee than the Plague Champion. Absolute madness. Plague Champion's got 8 melee DPS. Come on now. Bashing power are the blue team here. Well played, crazychairman. Here's a big old flank from IskNorthen. Can use the high-powered shot to control the Lord Commissar. Here he comes. Oh, used it on the sluggers. So the Commissar's able to get in there, use lead by example, and knock everything over. And these guys are getting buffed by it, as you can see. Or maybe they just popped bar, actually. The sluggers are doing nothing. They finished their cap and they're just hanging out. Looter's doing some good work. Ravener Brood aware. They are coming forward, so they could burrow strike the Looters again. 336 to 439. Here comes CrustyBurntStrawberry with a good stomp. Bunch of las guns now. The Tactical Marines have dropped a model there. And a Chimera is on the field. MoreGrenadesToGo has lost the Guardians. Goes for some more Banshees. No, goes tier 2. That'd have been nuts to see. Here's your Chimera. Transport vehicle for Imperial Guard. Allows it to reinforce and cart units around. Also, unique in that you get more firepower when you put stuff inside of it, because they can use the little turrets on the top, which is handy. Mekboy gate in the northeast corner. Nice place for one, I think. Here we see crazychairman with a decap on the VP, taking ranger shots, which I'm sure will annoy Lorenzo, but he's going to get it done. All upgraded over here, are they? Yep. Toxin sacs and adrenal glands for those little Tyranid buddies. These Termagants do not have a toxin sacs for Mammoth though. Whirlwind on the way for IskNorthen. Could do a lot of work in the southwest there. Mekboy getting messed up. Needs to teleport away. Can't teleport away, so goes down. Got some levels there for Mammoth's army. Venom Brood on the field for Mammoth to combat this Chimera. Immediately getting some shots in too. Oh, 2 of them were. There we go. They are a synapse creature, so they will explode on death, causing a synapse backlash, but the Chimera took a bunch of damage there. And we do have a missile launcher up from IskNorthen, so it's under serious threat. Might be worth chasing it in, you know, with the missile launcher damage. Chimera got very low. More grenades to go, down to 0 units. Okay. Looks like CrustyBurntStrawberry got a call at some point, so maybe it was idle for a while. Not sure what the Warp Spreader Exarch is going to do. I'm not sure what happened. Improved targeters are on, improved warp generators on, and the heavy gauge death spinner is on. Here comes a Wraith Lord. They have time to recover, but they might need some help from YZ. Get up there, shoot some stuff. They're getting their power bash though. Not a good time to get your power bash when you're trying to recover. Manticore on the field soon from CrustyBurntStrawberry, and here is that whirlwind. Knocked back over a large area if it can hit. Not the most accurate thing. You guys getting onto the power? What's going on? It's right there. You can shoot it. You have the ranged synapse now from the Venom Brood. Is it on both of them? It is on both of the Venom Brood. And synapse does affect allied Tyranids. It's a little bit of redundancy there. Should the boys have their no bleeder now? Ready to duck up. Well, one of them does. Poor Hormagaunts. They're trying to peacefully cap something. And they get shot to shreds. Only lost 3 models though, that's pretty good. Whirlwind does have a hunter-killer missile on the front. They can target vehicles with from pretty long range too. Double missile launchers from IskNorthen. That is very expensive. That's like 70 power. Oh, Zap. We have a Weird Boy. Tactical Marines do get away. The Zap jump to those fellas. Is that double Wraith? That's double Wraith Guard. Not double Wraith Lord. I don't think that's going to do much though. The Hive Tyrant can tie them up. So can the Hormagaunts. So can the Warrior Brood. Manticore Strike does some good work. Gonna need to do some good work. Somehow they still have their natural VP, even though MoreGrenadesToGo had literally no units at some point. They still have it. There's a double Wraith Guard. Massive damage from those Wraith Cannons, but they are very weak to melee, and crazychairman does have a bunch of it, especially this Hive Tyrant that can't be suppressed. He's run in and tie one of them up. This is unfortunate. They reinforced into an inaccessible area, I think, from the Chimera. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to get out. If all these guys died, maybe they could get out. Oh, this is broken. Maybe they can now. It might be flagged as inaccessible though, so they can't move even if they wanted to. 317261. They shouldn't have reinforced in there though if it was all flagged as inaccessible. Oh, one of them got away. Mammoth asking if there's a sound bug. No, it's just that CrustyBurntStrawberry was stuck. 306 to 261. In the northeast, Warp Spiders on capping duty. The double Wraith Guard are going to try and get some shots in. Didn't actually get suppression there because of the basic synapse providing some suppression resistance. Yeah, it's a messy game, isn't it? CrustyBurntStrawberry had to take a call. Guardsmen getting stuck. MoreGrenadesToGo losing everything. Some banter in chat. Triple Wraith Guard for MoreGrenadesToGo. Where are your grenades? You have a Dreadnought on the field for IskNorthen. Got an assault cannon. Is it still double missile launchers? It is. And CrustyBurntStrawberry still has the Chimera up somehow. Where is it? There it is. Only has... Oh, got some more guardsmen to help repair it now. Another Weird Boy on the way for YZ. I'm not sure what happened to the first one. It's been quite a chaotic game so far. On the power, though, is crazychairman. Hive Tyrant levels to 2. No war gear, though, for Lorenzo. Triple Wraith Guard. One of them with cracked shot. Not a good tool to use against the Hive Tyrant. Just going to run at you. They're trying to get him. Got some good hits there. And now he's doing a special attack, so he's going to be stilled, but he retreated in time. Warrior Brood now getting in. I guess you just run away with one of them and shoot with the other two, eh? Did some friendly fire, though, there, I think. They suppressed them. They did suppress them. The Warp Spider Exarch is down. Almost wiping them out there. Look at that. And they're standing out well to these Termagants. Triple Wraith Guard. What else do you need? What is this? This is a Termagant Brood taking back their VP. Meanwhile, blue team on the power. Do have some Plasma Gun Guardsmen, though. And the Weird Boy doing his weird stuff. This Dreadnought is really far forward. Not really much to threaten it, although do have a beamy death gun now. The Mekboy himself has some mines to chuck in as well. Dreadnought's going to take at least one more shot. There it is. Look at the damage from that beamy death gun. Can be so hard to spot it shooting your stuff as well. Does get away and is being repaired by the Techmarine. Slugger's level 2. Don't have the not bleeder yet. Those guys retreating through grenades. Mines. They're alright. What do you have, Ravener Alpha? You have the Synapse Aura for damage. Wraithguard got all the way through onto the power and bashed it. Well done, more grenades to go. Now got a Falcon on the way to support them with some infield reinforcement. Webway's been spotted. There's a webway here as well. The one in the northeast was taken out, I guess. These guys are just... What is it? Oh, it's another webway. And they're not shooting it automatically. 240 to 220. That whirlwind has been kind of a pain in the ass. 2-1 cap for blue is pretty close on the VPs. Tier 3 all around, aside from CrustyBurnt Strawberry. And they got some stormtroopers on the way, so they're not going tier 3 anytime soon. Look at that whirlwind doing work. Manticore though went the wrong way with it. Got a couple of decent hits. Sluggers now do have their Nobita. Can they kill this Ravana Alpha? Can they down him? Not quite. Popping their Swampum, but then they get crippled. Here comes the Lord Commissar. Had enough of power swords. Time for Xeno's Power Claw. Help him go after those vehicles as well. In amongst the Venom Brood. Didn't seem to take any damage from those hits. Or not as much as they should have. There's your Falcon. Needs to be careful with double missile launcher tactical Marines around. Chimera was taken out along the way. Falcon should be showing front armor here. Just reface yourself a bit, buddy. Nope. Stormtroopers, anti-armor stormtroopers. They want to go after the whirlwind, I think. Yep. If they get on rear armor, they should be able to get this done. Oh, they're stopping. What are they doing? Oh, they had no energy to throw their melter bomb, I think. They are going to get it. They are going to get it. Well played. Did not need the melter. What is this? It's more grenades to go, helped out by YZ. This triple Wraithguard have been doing work, you know. These guys might need to run away, though. Might be time to run away, fellas. They're going for the webway, are they? Yeah, they're going for the webway. Termagant's in melee with the Wraithguard. The little Spirit Seer Warlock fella just smacked him down. The Venom Brood might need to get into melee here. Here comes another webway. Yep, they get into melee. Meanwhile, on that red power point again, the Manticore was taken down by the Tyranids. Guardsmen level 3 with their Commissar down to 3 models though. They're going to go down. They do go down. Poor bastards. They were buffed by Inspired Determination. That's why they couldn't retreat. 1-1 cap. Slight VP lead for the red team. Only 30 in it though. What's this? That's a War Banner and a Venerable Dreadnought. Awesome. From IskNorthen. Unique to the Techmarine. Has a Carnifex alongside them to these dreadnoughts with a Stranglethorn cannon. Almost called it a Barb Strangler again. Nob Squad on the way for YZ. CrustyBurnt Strawberry is getting close to some tier 3 Lehman Russ action. Oh wow. Bunched up dreadnoughts for the Wraithguard, eh? And there's a beamy death gun there. And the Falcon helping out. Falcon does have some decent anti-vehicle damage. A Rocks dropped in from YZ. Down goes the regular dreadnought that had the assault cannon. The Venerable does get away. Now the Falcon's under threat. Double missiles going in. Very quick thinking on that Basilisk Flare from CrustyBurnt Strawberry, although they did retreat anyway. But that was very quick thinking. That would have saved the Falcon, I think, if they carried on chasing. Stranglethorn does get a good hit. Solid hit there. Is this going to be a repair bunker or a medical bunker? Both pretty damn useful there, I think. CrustyBurnt Strawberry does not go tier 3. Gets Ogrins up. They can help to tie up the Carnifex and stuff. Techmarine is down. Ravana Alpha tried to revive, but didn't work out. Lorenzo's getting a cap. More grenades to go with a Guardian squad on the way. The Falcon was taken out by the Venom Brood there. Been upgraded. It's a medical bunker, so you can reinforce off it now. And here's the Nob Squad from YZ. These guys can do a lot of heavy lifting for the red team. And I'm surprised how well these triple Wraith Guard have done. I just figured Crazy Chairman would tie them all up, but a lot of the time they've seemed to have been content to try and shoot them. Swarm Lord on the field now for Crazy Chairman though. This guy doesn't want to shoot you. He's getting in there. Super unit for Tyranids. Powerful in combat. Also has a speed and reinforcement synapse, which is pretty terrifying. What's worse than Tyranids running at you? Faster Tyranids that can reinforce. Did the Wraith Guard wipe? I don't think any of them wiped. Amazing. 165 to 1 through. That Swarm Lord does have vehicle armor, so they need anti-vehicle weapons to take him down. Lord Commissar level 3, tying up the Carnifex. Getting some good work in there too. And that was a melter, I guess. Oh, the Lord Commissar went down. IskNorthen asking if they should get a Predator or a Land Raider. I think the answer should always be Land Raider if you have the resources. I don't need to wait for it. Tyranids formation. Gonna hit those guys pretty well. Ouch. Nob Squad digging in for some melee here. Being knocked over though. They don't have Mina and Greener. They can't pop their frenzy. They need to run. Is that Looters or is that the Mekboy? That's the Mekboy himself now with a beamy death gun. 120 to 132. Mammoth asking for some VPs. Crazy Chairman with Crushing Claws. Hive Tyrant is on it. Also have the bonded exoskeleton on the way. That's going to be a very annoying Hive Tyrant to deal with. Land Raider coming, says IskNorthen. Can YZ get those knobs upgraded? Bit short on requisition now. We have some buffed looters though. With the more Daka Global, can they finish off the Venerable? Surely they can. They can. There's a Stoicism. But uses it to escape. Ogryns are going to go down, I think. I think the missile launcher got a direct hit there. Ogryns do go down. Couldn't quite make it out of there. Has that broken the red team? Orks are still contesting the mid. Nob Squad down to 3 models, trying to get a decat. But CrustyBurntStrawberry is now pretty low. And MoreGrenadesToGo just hasn't been able to build on those triple Wraith Guard. Still in tier 2, those guys. Another Swarm Lord on the way for Mammoth. I think blue team have the momentum here. Wraith Guard might go after this VP here. Need to get a webway that's not too close to that VP. Down goes the Carnifex. These Stormtroopers have been amazing. Got the Whirlwind, got the Carnifex. Some value. Mekboy with his custom force field level 7 has to flee. Got some spore mines in retreat path, but I don't think they'll bother detonating on him. Who are the Wraith Guard shooting at? Oh. 1-to-1 cap. Who's this? Some sluggers. They've been mostly capping this game, I think. Hey, Land Raider Redeemer. Shot the Lord Commissar to death. Tyranids in amongst a whole bunch of Wraith Guard who all flee. Mines dropped in by CrustyBurntStrawberry. Still no upgrades for the poor Nob Squad. Just hasn't been able to get the resources together for it. Lots of power bashing been done. Lots of reinforcement needing to be done. Blue team are going to cap the mid for the 2-to-1. Swarm Lord gets melted. I think it's going to be okay though. Pushing forward is IskNorthen. The big frag assault. Here comes the other Swarm Lord now. It's finds the beamy death guns. Chop that guy to death. The Mekboy teleports out though. Where did he go? There he is. Wraith Guard getting rushed. Yeah, I don't think this triple Wraith Guard is going to work out anymore. There's too much melee stuff now, including 2 Swarm Lords. Whoa. The Venerable Dreadnought survived. Well, now it's down again. It wasn't the second one, was it? I don't think it was. It seems to be stuck on 2 hit points. No, down it goes. Okay. They did get it. I didn't even notice that it survived before. Oh, we've got a sound bug right now. Well, that's amazing. Yeah. We're stuck on that assault cannon sound. And we're back from the dreaded sound bug. First sound bug I've got for a while, too. This stupid Land Raider assault cannon set it off, it seemed. What's this? I don't know, Lorenzo's just breaking stuff. He just killed the Warp Spider Exarch, I think. Predator tank is up for IskNorthen. Looks like the red team have been broken. Just couldn't quite kick on from tier 2. A couple of players got kind of stuck there. MoreGrenadesToGo had a full army wipe at some point. We've had a bit of everything. Full army wipe. Someone having to answer the door. Guardsmen getting stuck. Some bad luck for the red team then. Tyranids kind of powering through in tier 3. More grenades to go, having 2 of the Wraith Guard wiped there. 2-1 for blue. YZ just didn't quite have the resources to get that Knob squad rolling with their upgrades and stuff. So much easier to deal with when they don't have that frenzy. There is the concede. So we were right at the end when I got that sound bug. Let's look at his heroes. Level 7 Ravener Alpha. Corrosive Devourer. Regenerate and Synapse Aura. Techmarine level 7 with the Mastercrafted Bolter. Lorenzo the Hive Tyrant level 5. Crushing Claws. Orc Spider Exarch was down. Fully kitted out as well, I believe. YZ's Mech had the beamy death gun at the end. And the Lord Commissar, Xeno's Power Claw, Bionic Eye had 1 hit point fighting a Swarm Lord at the end. Heroic Lord Commissar. Well, there you have it, guys. That was a very chaotic game. We even had that Venerable Dreadnought that refused to die and got stoicism twice, I think, which was pretty nuts. Unless that was a second Venerable, it might have been. I might have just been going mad and he dropped a second one in. I don't think so, though. It was already level 2 and stuff. Predator tank almost went down. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.